Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading for December. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. A little disclaimer, the house next door is under construction as always. It's going to be a little loud. I apologize. Alright, now I'm going to be freestyling this, but I'm pulling a few oracle cards to start with, and I will be closing it off with a few charms and a divine door. So make sure you stick around for that. Alrighty, we have, oh nice, I love it. We have telling stories and tranquility. Now I'm going to grab the book because I literally got this deck just yesterday. I don't want to tell you anything wrong. I just realized you have 38 and 39. That's a beautiful progression right there. Now, this talks about what words so tender can be spoken so bravely unless they are true from the truest of words. This talks about truth and speaking up for yourself. It talks about if you are using your words to encourage or to hurt. And why this is so interesting is because Mars is retrograding in Gemini, Mars being the planet of action and Gemini being the sign of communication. We could be finding ourselves in petty arguments, in petty conflict, in useless debates, right? We may not be feeling ourselves. Now, Virgo, you are a perfectionist and you are ruled by Mercury. You are known for your communication skills. But at the same time, with these planetary transits, you may find yourself feeling a little frustrated. Okay, now this card is asking if you speak of yourself and others with kindness and compassion, or are the stories you tell full of low vibrational emotions like anger, jealousy and sadness. Your words control more than you think. A compliment can change someone's day. An affirmation can remind you of a commitment you've made to yourself to change an outdated belief. There are stories that you tell about yourself, and the words you say internally are even more important than the words you say out loud. This card guides you to speak to yourself with only self-love and self-worth. Very, very important. Our words are called spells for a reason, right? They are spells that you're putting out into the universe that bounce back to you. So not just your outer dialogue, but I feel like your inner dialogue needs to be full of compassion and kindness as well. Look at yourself in the mirror. This is an exercise that I do whenever I remember to. Stand in front of the mirror for 5 minutes, okay? And notice all the beautiful things about not just your body, but about your soul and your spirit as well. And say them out loud. What that does is it affirms to the universe that you are grateful for everything that you have received so far. And that opens up doors for better blessings and fresher blessings to come your way. All right? Now, tranquility. Oh, I shut the book. I shouldn't have. Give me a minute. Yeah. It says, in thy womb of blissful quietening and calming stillness lives the world of worlds, spellbound to the silence. This talks about silence and healing. I'm getting 4 of Swords energy right here. Now, to be at peace means to have inner harmony despite what is happening around you. You cannot change other people or external factors, but you can control how you respond to them. Inner peace is created through an acceptance of what is beyond your control. What is the purpose of worry if it cannot contribute to a change in your situation? It may seem ominous, but the fear is often much worse than the thing itself. Excessive worrying will only cause you more pain and could lead to self-fulfilling prophecies. Very similar energies. You are being guided to release stress and seek peace. Reach out for help if you feel like this is not something you can manage independently. Having another perspective could help you ease the stress. I feel like the people you are communicating with, the situations you are finding yourself in may be more stressful than you would like them to be. And because of that, your internal and external dialogues have shifted in frequency. It is possible that you are amidst a lot of chaos, and that can happen around the holidays when you're surrounded by family and more people than normal. Deadlines start rolling in because we're approaching the end of the year. And you being the perfectionist that you are, Virgo, you put too much pressure on yourself. Now is the time for you to not just delegate, but to be kinder to yourself, to be a little gentler with yourself. Cut yourself a little bit of slack, give yourself a break. Some of you may just need to book a little cabin in the woods and take a solo vacation if you can. But I would focus on the positive right now. All right, let's see what your tarot says. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Does not surprise me. That is Sun in Virgo. That is you working hard and telling me I don't need a break. Oh my God, look at this energy. How stunning. I just got a dialogue in my head. I'm telling you to take a break and you're like, no, I need to retire early. I need to work. I'm not delegating. No one can do this better than I can. And the Tower. I was saying this to a friend the other day. She was really unwell and I'm pretty sure she has a lot of heavy Virgo in her chart, but she felt sick, right? And she was in bed and she was still trying to work while she was in bed. And I was like, why aren't you giving yourself a break? And she's like, no, I have to get things done. I have to have this. And she felt even sicker. That was a Tower moment for her. That was the universe saying, I am asking you to rest. Please rest. Wow, so many pentacles. That is crazy and I love it. We have the Moon, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Death card. Let's get your bookmarks. That wanted to pop. All right. We have the Nine of Swords and we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Right. Okay. Now, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Death card, some of you may be experiencing a transformation at the workplace. You may be shifting careers, shifting jobs. You may be shifting your work ethic. And you may be taking my advice seriously about delegating. It is possible because we have the Six of Pentacles right here. Now, Four of Swords, resting. What did I say? The Tranquility card reminds me of the Four of Swords. So, I feel that you are finally taking a break. And even when this comes to love, I feel like you may have been doing all the work in a particular relationship, Ace of Swords, and you're having an epiphany about, I'm getting 10 of Wands, setting the Wands down. This epiphany of, why do I have to do everything by myself? 10 of Cups. This is your vision. And some of you may very well want to retire early. But I feel like till you slow down just a little bit, Page of Cups, till you're kinder to yourself, Virgo, you will not be able to reach that goal. You're putting too much pressure on yourself with the Knight of Swords. Way too much pressure on yourself. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Four of Cups, right? I'm almost feeling like you don't want to slow down because you feel like you will miss out. You will miss out on opportunities if you let yourself rest. And even when it comes to love, I feel like you're telling yourself, if I don't put in the work, if I don't do this, if I don't do that, I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose whatever this is. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles is the energy of independence. It is the energy of being fulfilled and complete and whole within yourself, right? I always say this, two halves don't make a whole. It is two wholes that come together to form the perfect union. Two Nines of Pentacles, two independent and whole people coming together creates the 10 of Pentacles, okay? And the only way that can happen is if both people put in the work with the Six of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. For some of you, if you were breadcrumbed, okay, if you were made an option in a particular union, if you were made not a priority in a particular relationship, I see that changing. I see that shifting. Why? Yeah, exactly, Two of Swords. Because you're making yourself a priority now with the Nine of Pentacles. With the Two of Swords, it's possible that there was a decision that had to be made and it wasn't clear. There was nothing that was clear about it, the Empress. And this energy is so prevalent in the collective right now. it's about knowing your worth. Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. Okay. And once you do that inner work, once you nourish and nurture yourself, is when you can reach the Empress. And the Empress, no gender in tarot, just take the energy with you. Page of Swords. I don't want you to compare yourself to other people, Queen of Swords. I want you to realize that you are on your own journey. I want you to realize that nobody else's accomplishments or achievements mar yours. Okay? If you feel that you are lacking in something, or if you feel like whatever this journey is taking way too long for you, be a little kinder to yourself. Be a little more patient with yourself. Everybody is on a different timeline. Alright? And I'm also getting that whatever it is that you watch on social media, you know, when we're scrolling on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, sometimes we don't even register. Consciously, we don't register what we're looking at, but our subconscious is registering everything. It's like a subliminal, right? Make sure you're only following accounts, people, pages that bring out the best in you, that help you grow, that contribute to this Nine of Pentacles and Empress energy. I feel like you've put yourself at a crossroads, Virgo. I am getting work here in this particular column. And you've put yourself at that crossroads when you're not ready to make a decision just yet. I want you to evolve. I want you to grow. I want you to be gentler with yourself. I want you to be more caring and compassionate and not push yourself so hard. With the Tower and the Moon, uncertainty is Seven of Pentacles. Uncertainty is causing you a little bit of strife. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is divine timing. It is the energy of planting a seed and waiting for it to show its fruit. If you plant a seed in the earth and you keep digging it up to see has it grown, has it grown, has it grown, what are you doing? You're killing the seed, right? This calls for patience. I feel like with the Moon card and the Two of Swords, you're telling yourself that if I don't make a decision, I will not know the reality of my situation. I will not know where I stand. I will be unstable. But I almost feel like you have put in the work, or you are putting in the work. You have made that investment. You need to give it a little more time to grow into a beautiful tree. It's too soon. Five of Pentacles. You're putting yourself out in the cold for no reason. Who was I telling this to? I think it was Taurus. Or was it Aries? About a turkey, about a half-baked turkey. You put a turkey in the oven and you keep opening the door to check if it's done cooking. You're just delaying the cooking process, right? And eventually you pull it out prematurely and you consume it and you fall sick. Whatever this is for you, if this is work or it is a relationship, it is not done cooking. Two of Cups, but it will be. It will be soon enough. Whatever this is going to start matching your frequency. Matching your frequency in the sense of what I said about being whole and complete. Whatever it is that you want to attract to yourself is not whole and complete just yet, but it will be. And you need to get out of your head. Expect greatness. Expect greatness, Virgo, and it will come about. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Cups, the Sun, and the Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. You're ruled by the fastest moving planet in our solar system. So sometimes patience is not your strong suit, but at the same time, your strongest element is Earth, right? And Earth takes time in whatever it does. Seeds take time to grow. The Earth takes time to move around the sun. Seasons change in their own sweet time, right? So be a little patient. Adopt that tranquility. Spend time with people who nurture you and nourish you. People who help you slow down just a little bit. Invest your all in one particular project instead of distracting yourself with 10. Because then you'll get nothing done. You'll half-heartedly finish those 10 projects. you will not really master that one thing that is truly going to help you shine. And similarly in relationships, allow whoever it is that you are dealing with to adopt the same frequency as you, to put in the same amount of work as you, so that you stop putting so much pressure on yourself. All right, let's get you a divine door. That is your door. Opens to offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. Delegating, sharing, telling stories, being together with people who bring out the best in you. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Sharing more than expected and see love come around. Allow people in, Virgo. Allow people to come and help you. All right, let's get you some charms to close this off. We have a broken heart. And I feel like with the Two of Cups showing up, this heart is going to mend itself very, very soon, if you are patient. We have Aquarius and we have Cancer. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Cancer, or have it heavily in your chart. Doesn't have to be. We have a Pentacle. Again, stability, groundedness, the seed that I've been talking about, being patient with it. And abundance, success, stability coming in. We have a Seahorse, which talks about a soulmate connection. Seahorses mate for life. And I feel like if you are looking for love, you don't want to settle for anything half-hearted, right? You want to settle for something that is permanent and not a variable. I would expect this to come about for you with the Two of Cups and the Seahorse. We have R, B, and E. These could be your initials. They could be the initials of someone you're dealing with. Could be the initials of a company or a country. Doesn't have to be. But that was it for you, Virgo. It was a little vague, but I hope this helped you regardless. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.